Airmet Tango is current.
Hey.
Coming in today, everybody. That dude just walked through my wing. You see that? He just straight up walked through my wing, Chad. Can't believe that. Anyways, there's about to be a briefing for the event tonight in like 5 seconds. So I'm going to let you guys listen to our good friend Zach Bartik. 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. It's all yours, Zach.
Alright, it's going to be a pretty simple one. Just starting out in Myrtle Beach, going on to St. Simon's. Per the document there in the event briefing, I have a little bit of a route made, but that's kind of just discretionary. I mean, you can go whichever way you want. Just some important things to make sure. It doesn't look like we're going to have ATC on right now, but if it does come on, Myrtle Beach is a Class C, or Class Charlie, and then also Charleston, Hilton Head, and Savannah, which will be going through or past, are also Class Charlies or Deltas. So just to be mindful of those. Anyone can kind of depart at their discretion, or I don't know if fast or slower want to go first, but I'll probably just kind of follow in behind everyone, and then it's pretty simple about that. I don't know if anyone had any questions.
Doesn't sound like it. Everybody have a good time.
Alright, yeah, I'll be here in the voice channel if anyone needs me to.
Simple
Great,
and easy brief.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's turn my plane on here. There's something I'm forgetting to do with this airplane that I forget. Yep, turn the fuel on. That's what I forgot to do. This thing is quiet. Let's go ahead and open some sound settings here. Oh, I know why everything's so damn quiet, because my freaking...
Oh, one thing I forgot to note,
down low.
it was talked about earlier in GA chat, but it looks like the weather's probably going to be going to need to be set to VFR, so if you do set it to that, make sure to put that in the remarks.
That would explain a lot, chat. Thought I was going deaf, but in reality I just had my volume way too low. Whoopsies. There we go. All fixed. We're in the Trinidad. I can't put my call sign on the Trinidad. It's the only thing I don't like. But we're in this green-gray. That's what we're going to fly tonight. And we're flying the Marsh. We're going to fly from Myrtle Beach to St. Simon Island. And I'm just going to do a straight shot, chat, because I'm feeling a little on the lazy side tonight. So we're take off out of Myrtle. There is no CTC on. Real world weather is kind of garbage, so we are sim weather VFR, severe clear I've set, and daytime as well, so we can get a good look at the scenery. Come all the way down here to St. Simon Island, SSI. And the world's best barbecue, in my opinion at least, is in St. Simon Island at Southern Soul. Let's get cracking. Someone just joined the waiting room here. Doing some stuff for the flying club here. Alright, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. I'm good. I'm going to just plug in St. Simon just so we can have distance reference. But otherwise, I'm just going to be kind of keeping it in a heading mode, as it were.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Skyhawk 702 Mike Delta, start taxiing from the GA ramp to runway 18.
If it works, because I remember last time actually I was having issues in heading mode with this airplane, so if it doesn't work, then I'll just end up pan flying.
X-ray, taxiing runway 18 via Bravo, Myrtle Beach.
So we'll see what happens. 195 miles is our distance direct. Let me look down at my panel here real quick. Heading. Okay. And we got a squawk VFR. There we go. See if any of that'll help us here. See what the weather is at Myrtle so we can figure out which runway we're going to use, chat. Looks like 13018 gust 25, so they're going to be departing to the south. I believe that's runway 18. It is, so we'll make a left turn out of the ramp, go up to runway 18. Myrtle Beach traffic, Trinidad 124, Mike Charlie is taxiing runway 18 via Bravo. Myrtle Beach traffic. Pretty simple, easy event tonight. See, look, the heading flag is there. And I don't know, whoa, buddy. I don't know why. I don't know what to do in this airplane to make that fixed, so we might have to not use the autopilot. We might be stuck on manual flying tonight. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, now that I'm done being cut off, let's continue taxi.
Myrtle Beach traffic, ready 46 with you. Whiskey's at the ramp, taxi into runway 18. Myrtle Beach.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of us in the Discord. So maybe we'll have 12 of us flying tonight. That'd be a pretty good count for a weekday night. I see 8 on the ground currently at Myrtle. It's a solid start.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Mooney 62 Golf Hotel, taxiing to runway 18 via Bravo, Myrtle Beach.
Just chewing on a Snickers, don't mind me. So again, we're not using real world weather at time. We're using daytime, sim set to manually clear, because the real weather is crap. And I want to see the coastline on the sim, so we have taken some liberties tonight. Hopefully that won't crush the hearts of you serious simmers out there. Yeah, we might be just manually flying it, chat, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to hold the heading. So, we'll see.
Myrtle Beach traffic, bearing 1253 Charlie's, taxiing 18 via Bravo, Myrtle Beach.
Maybe I'll be able to at least get it to hold an altitude, I don't know.
Myrtle Beach
Okay, Monster, sounds
Caravan,
good. Thanks for coming in today, man. Good to see you. Excuse me, chat. I don't know why I got a little bit of cough going on today. Better not be that one thing we all know. But realistically, it's probably just because I had to mow the lawn this afternoon in the cold. Well, not cold. It was 50-something degrees, but for my body, that's cold because my body's a joke, chat. It's a sick, cruel joke. It's a shame that November 124 my Charlie can't come on the tail for this thing. Yeah, I got it in today because it's supposed to rain again like tomorrow, Saturday here, so it was like the only chance I had. And I go back to work Saturday too. Making the most of my time off. I spent all day yesterday and a little bit this morning and afternoon with Sarah. She's got schoolwork to do tonight and work tomorrow, so I get to do some flight sim stuff. Looks like these guys are doing their run-ups. I'm going to skip the run-up portion of the flight this evening because I'm a lazy pilot in the sim, and I'm going to go right into the takeoff. Myrtle Beach traffic, Trinidad 124 my Charlie, depart runway 18 to the southwest along the shoreline, Myrtle Beach. Alright, let's do it to it, chat, shall we? Alright, positive rate, no more usable runway, gears coming. Go 25 squared. Right about there roughly is going to be a good climb setting. We're going to follow the coast to the south, so we are clear to the right, and once we get over the coast, we'll turn to the right. Looks like we're gonna have to hand fly it because the heading's not working. I wonder if I can at least get the altitude to work though. Let's find out what we're doing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and autopilot.
Myrtle Beach traffic, bearing Charlie Golf Lane 1 the X-ray, departing runway 18, straight up departure of Myrtle Beach.
Let's enroll. We might be able to just control it on roll mode here. Yeah, looks like we'll be able to kind of just steer and then let the airplane will center itself, if you will, on roll mode. So that's how we'll use the autopilot tonight. Yeah, good enough for me, Chad. Good enough for me. We're up, and away.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Skyhawk 7 Matter 2 Mike Delta is departing runway 18, departing southwestbound along the shoreline, Myrtle Beach.
So we'll go 2,500 feet and we'll enjoy our views of the shoreline. Good looking airplane. So we're capping our altitude, so I'm going to look over here real quick at my
Myrtle
manifold.
Beach
It's at
traffic, bearing
23
Charlie Golf Lane 1
squared for
X-ray,
the
passing 1,200, straight out departure, final call, Myrtle Beach.
We might even go just a touch faster. We'll do 25 on the 23. And we'll let this thing cruisy-roos at a decent clip. Looks like I'm going to have a ground speed of about 156. We'll go and switch the fuel tank. Oh. Went the wrong way with it. Almost killed the engine. My bad. Sorry, plane.
Myrtle Beach traffic, menu 46 Whiskey, departing runway 18, up the shoreline VFR 8,500, Myrtle Beach.
That's a good distance off the shoreline there. The reason why this event's called Marsh Madness is because there is a lot of marshes along this coastline here as we fly our way southbound towards St. Simon Island. Again, this is the South Carolina-Georgia coastline that we're going to be following along this evening in our Trinidad. It's like 158 ground speed is about as much as we're going to milk out of her tonight. That works. Hour and 11 minutes to get to our destination. Let's see. Oh, we got another decent handful of folk on the ground there at St. Simon.
Mooney 62 Golf Hotel departing runway 18 southwest over the shoreline.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 flying club members.
Myrtle Beach traffic, menu 46 Whiskey Whiskey, climbing through 500 for 2,500. We're going to be departing south along the shoreline. That's all, Myrtle Beach.
So I would just like to apologize to everyone. Zach hasn't been given access yet to the Virtual USA Flying Club email, and I did not even think to email Jacksonville ARTCC to get ATC for us in Myrtle Beach, because for some reason I forgot that Myrtle was controlled, which is garbage because I've flown in there in real life, but it didn't dawn on me until just now that I might have let us down by not telling Jax that we had the event tonight, and I do apologize for that.
No, that's okay.
Not a problem.
So again, that's on me because I haven't been able to get in touch with Zach to give him all that information. Hopefully, Zach, if you have time tonight, I can do that after the event.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll wait around.
Myrtle Beach traffic, November 8 0, Delta Whiskey, taxi from GA Ram to runway 18 via taxi Bravo, Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach traffic, Trevor, any Whiskey Golf, runway 18 Southwest Myrtle Beach.
My goal always is for the club is to give you guys the best, so like I said, I appreciate you guys, but that's on me. I really should have told, and I feel bad for Jacksonville ARTCC too, because it would have been a decent amount of GA traffic for their controllers as well, had they been alerted to it, so my bad.
Miami Beach traffic, November 38 Romeo, we're a Pip Stroll Panthera, taxi into 18 via Bravo 5, Myrtle Beach.
I do feel bad, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I really should have remembered to talk to someone in the Jacksonville ARTCC, but it's just one of those things that I never got to because I've been busy with a bunch of real world stuff between work and other things, so.
Charlie, departing runway 18, Myrtle Beach.
Nice view of the South Carolina coastline. See what some of the showcase cameras are looking like in this thing. Those are kind of cool. That one's kind of cool, actually. Look at that. Where's that beneath one? I kind of like this one, Chad. View. Really get a good view of the landscape. See one of the marshes right here. One of the many that we will supposedly be passing along our route down to St. Simon. So we'll definitely go back to that view at some point because that's pretty neat. Turn a little bit left here. We're going to stay right on the edge of the shoreline. We're not going to cross over any land until we get closer to St. Simon.
Myrtle Beach traffic, bearing 1253 Charlie, 1,500, on 2,500, departing traffic pattern, 2 beach outbound shoreline. Final call, Myrtle Beach.
So the main runway at St. Simon is a 224. They have a 1634 that's shorter, but we'll plan on 22 or 4 depending on the weather, and the weather at St. Simon is favoring runway 22, so we'll plan on runway 22 down there at St. Simon Island. That's my plan. Again, using sim set rather than manual and daytime, because in real world it would be dark and we wouldn't be able to see any of the pretty sights, and also the weather is not so good along most of the route in real world tonight. So we have decided to go ahead and manually just set it to severe clear so we can get a good view of everything in the sim. That's up for my landing later. Something so I don't forget. Oh, Delilah, you want to leave? You want to leave the room, D? All right, go ahead, Delilah. Be free.
Weather's looking nasty over Hilton Head, and it looks like it's blowing northeast.
Yeah, that's why I set my weather manually. Melvin Leroy, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate you lurking by, and I'm sorry you can't join us.
I didn't. I chose to fly far and might deviate.
Man's doing it the hard way.
We're all over here, but VFR the whole way.
Scud running, and it is.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, that helmet emoji is, I like your new emotes there, Mr. Leroy. The skull and the helmet is awesome. What other ones did you have? I think you had a couple. You had the wrong way too. Okay, yeah, nice. Some nice, nice emotes that you've got there, my friend. Very nicely done. Decent amount of flying club folks out here tonight. Again, I feel bad. I forgot to alert ATC, and Zach doesn't have access to the email yet. I'm gonna have to work with him on that tonight. And I didn't tell ATC that we were coming, so we don't have any ATC out of Myrtle, which is a bummer. Jax isn't on. I feel bad, Chad. I really do. I effed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 flying club members currently. 14 are flying down the coast here. According to the VAT spies, take a look at all of us coming out of Myrtle right here. I'm leading the herd, it looks like. Doing a $158. Probably be a couple guys behind me that are a little bit faster. We'll see if they catch up. Now I'm going to just truly fly. Coast Chris is flying IFR. He's going the hard way. But we're all coming along here. Down to St. Simon's. So we all got a bit of a ways to go. I see you tweaked the Junior FO emoji a little bit too. Very nice, very nice. I like it. we stay on the coast, we're not going to worry about any airspace because the Charleston and Savannah airspaces do not go over the water. And I'll be above the Hilton Head Class Delta at 2,500 feet, so I'm not worried about any kind of airspace along my route this evening, along the marshes. Cut it a little bit closer right here, though. Probably, let's see where am I at on fuel tanks. A little bit low on one side, so we'll do the flip to the left. Looks like we got just under an hour to go on our journey down. Again, I don't plan on making any stops. I'm doing this, just following the coast all the way down to St. Simon there. Connor Nyax, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. Happy to have you flying along with us with the Virtue Safe Flying Club. Some more of the marshes that we're traversing. Pretty darn good in Flight Sim 2020, but again, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is all about the visuals. I'm gonna watch my screen pause for a second, chat, while I take a screenshot. Bear with me.
Oh yeah, they did.
See a little bit of wave action in the ortho for Flight Sim 2020 there. Kind of neat. Oh, a little too late, but Jack Center is online for anybody that wants to pick up flight following to St. Simon. 3592. I intend to abstain from getting flight following chat. I have no desire. St. Simon is uncontrolled. I'm not going to be traversing any airspace, like I said, so I will keep it nice and quiet on the stream tonight. We will not do the flight following, but I'm sure some club members will partake. Hey, Tim, if you're still on the ground, I think you're going to be the one that has to talk to Jacksonville Center.
Yeah, I see him. Thanks.
Yep. Again, sorry guys. They didn't know we were coming, so that's on me. go back to that showcase cam view that I liked from under here. Look at that for a little bit. Give you guys a little wing wiggle here so you can see it. GoPro view, exactly. Yeah, a lot of those, the showcase cams are kind of like GoPro views, you're absolutely right. Because there's another one, I think it was like number 3, hold on, where it's like, there, that one. Another little GoPro kind of location. It's a shame that, like I said, I can't get it to say November 124 Mike Charlie on the tail. You can't change the registrations on this Trinidad payware on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. I guess it's not programmed to change it to like the November 124 Mike Charlie. So it's whatever comes with delivery. So I just wish I could change that. Otherwise, still good though. We got real, daytime and sim weather is set to VFR because real world weather is no bueno. So we're flying a little bit unrealistic tonight. And hopefully that doesn't hurt any of you pro simmers' feelings that I'm not doing real world tonight. But the weather is trash along a good portion of the route, so it would have been pretty hard to go VFR in the sim. A little bit of landscape right here. Pretty easy stuff tonight, chat. Just let the autopilot hold that 2,500 feet for us. I figured out that you can steer the airplane in roll mode and get it to hold something you want since the heading mode doesn't work, and the route is simple. Follow shoreline of St. Simon. Doesn't get much easier. Go back into the cockpit view. Just had to let Sarah know that I'm streaming. She was texting me. Whoops, forgot to tell her. Oh well, she'll be fine. She'll be okay, chat. Everything is gonna be okay. "51 minutes to go on our journey south to St. Simon Island." This would be a really beautiful flight if it was daytime and really nice weather, and during like the summer, going from Myrtle down to St. Simon, go get some barbecue at Southern Soul. Southern Soul barbecue is probably the best barbecue that I've ever had in my lifetime so far. Let's see if I can pull some pictures up of this place. Here we go. You're welcome, chat. This So here's Southern Soul Barbecue, neat little joint. It's a small little place. But the food is, like I said, it's by far the best barbecue that I've ever had in my lifetime. In this little tiny shack right here. It's great stuff, so. It's too bad we're not actually going there in real life to get some right now. Because it looks damn good. Had you at the ribs? Yeah, that place is awesome. The brisket, their brisket, and they run out like if you don't get it before they run out, then that's a bummer. But you gotta get there pretty quick so that they don't run out of their brisket. Their brisket is, I mean, it's obscenely good. It's so good. It's hard to put into words, Chad. I'll be right back, Chad. I'm gonna let the airplane fly for a little bit. I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Chat, sorry about that, I'm back. Instead of the normal apple juice, I decided I'm going to go with a little chocolate milk tonight, Chad. So if it's not chocolate milk, I'm going to let you use your imagination. Local company that makes it, though. It's really good. Newburgh Brown Ale. Oh, I gave it away. Oh, well, it's good. Good stuff. Fly a little bit closer to some of the marshes here. And as long as we stay over the water here, and we'll stay clear of the Charleston class Charlie airspace. We even have a little bit of room inland as well. We're also gonna pass by the JZI Charleston Executive Airport, which I used to fly into JZI quite a bit, chat, during my charter days. But yeah, right along the coastline here, we'll be alright. We'll be outside of the Class Charlie airspace on this general heading that we're on right now. You can see Charleston Executive right here, JZI, boom. Right where my mouse is pointing, you can just barely make it out over there. Used to go in there quite a bit on the beach jet. Have one of my scarier landings actually in the CJ3 there as well. Bad weather, wet runway, lots of anti-skid. Used a lot of the runway, let's put it that way. It's not a very long runway, it's only about 5,000 feet at 927 there, so it was entertaining, I guess, is a word. But yeah, we used to frequent that airport quite a bit. Atlantic Aviation over there at Charleston Executive. I remember that. I knew that building inside and out at one point in my life. It's a nice FBO, Chad, just for the record. One of the nicer Atlantics. So like I see 13 of us in the air. There was 14, so we might have lost one to a sim issue. There's 13 of us in the air right now for St. Simon. It's not a bad number for Thursday evening. Club is holding steady, usually in the low to mid-teens for the event counts recently. We haven't really had a big event in a while, so we're holding our own pretty good. Proud of the growth of the flying club, without a doubt. Wave over to Charleston Executive right there off the right wing. As we continue our journey south along the coast to St. Simon Island. I like this view a lot. I keep going back to it because I really actually very much enjoy this little underplane camera view that the showcase cam gives us for this airplane. As we're flying over some of the marshes. Great view of the scenery in Flight Sim 2020. Gives you a real good idea just how well detailed it really is. Look at that, golf courses are very nicely detailed, trees, everything, marshes. It's very nice. Like I said, this sim is great to look at. It's got to work on a lot of other things though. Big herd of flying club members behind me. Holy macaroni. A couple of them are hauling a lot faster than I am, so they might pass me on the way. Nice airplane, this Trinidad. I think it's worth what is it, like $21 I think for this thing. I think it's worth it. I have very much enjoyed my time with it so far. 40 minutes to go on our route to St. Simon. Excuse me, Chad. Belchy this evening. Sorry about that. Appreciate those of you that are watching me, though. You got plenty of other good choices to choose from. I see DeLorean and Sim Caesar and Bush League Legends. All are streaming. Sheed is streaming tonight. 757 Spy is streaming tonight. So I've got a whole handful of folks streaming the flight sims this evening. So appreciate those that are watching me for stopping by, checking out this Trinidad on our way to St. Simon Island. Flying over a bunch of marshes. Big inlet right here. If we look at our sectional chart, I believe this is going to be the St. Helena Sound right here. So we're south of JZI and we're north of Hilton Head. So yeah, this is going to be the St. Helena Sound that we're flying over right now. Probably some pretty nice homes down along this island right here. I'm sure it gets hella flooded, unfortunately, though, whenever there's any kind of storm that comes up the coast. Pointed in this general direction right now. Should probably switch fuel tanks. Been a hot minute that I've been on the one tank. There we go. Let's see if we can't balance things out a little better, because I can see it's a lot lower on this one than this one. So we'll switch to that right tank now, and we'll fly on that for a little bit. Balance things out. Oh, excuse me, chat. Mind me yawning. A little tired. Was productive today. Mowed the lawn, did a few other errands. Hanging out with Sarah as well too. So feeling a little bit on the lazy side tonight. Go under the plane for a little bit here as we come over some more marshes. Pretty well detailed little waterways and all this going on here as we come over the land a little bit. Definitely a sim that has its landscape figured out. They just got a lot of other things that they still need to figure out. Physics being the biggest one. And also every time they update the game, it seems like they break like 30 things while they fix a few. But it is a work in progress. We're still all kind of beta testers, honestly. We have to look at it that way. Still doing a $1.58 across the ground. Half an hour to go. We took off and started out of Myrtle, coming a pretty decent way. I think we're a little over halfway to St. Simon. You can see the herd coming right behind me. So there's me. There's the rest of the flying club. Big old little group of us coming from Myrtle down to St. Simon. We're all nicely bunched up here, organized. Go ahead and do a little. You're gonna see that my screen stop for a second as I do a print screen chat. I apologize. There do you. Streamception. Oh, looks like our buddy Sim Caesar's doing some GA flying of his own. I'm just knocking the issue a little bit. That's cute. Fuel's starting to balance itself out very nicely, very good. Everything else looks pretty functional right now. We got the autopilot holding on, everything looks good. Smooth sailing. Since we're using SimWeather VFR Severe Clear, manually set since the real weather was a little bit garbage in this area. So we cheat a little bit, chat. Not gonna sugarcoat it here. We definitely cheat a little bit, but that's alright. We're gonna be coming up on Hilton Head soon, I think. That's Hilton Head Airport right there, that little one runway strip that we can kind of just barely make out. I'll get a little bit closer to it here. Do a quick little closer of a pass towards Hilton Head there, get back closer to the coast as well while we're at it. Another airport that I've been to a few times way back in the charter days. That was very, very awesome. Nice overnight, both St. Simon and Hilton Head. Beautiful places. Places you would expect people with wealth getting charter, you know, private jets to go. I'll be honest. Class Delta goes up to 2,000 feet for Hilton Head, chat. So at 2,500 feet, we are above Class Delta as we take a closer look here. See the 2,000 in the square box there. We're at 2,500, so we're above the airspace by 500 feet. My streamception again. You can see the airport right here. Even better view underneath. Been to where was the beach? I don't remember if it was along this south part here or like I think it was like right here where this little hook is. I remember I like walked all the way from my hotel when I was here, which is somewhere I walked like a full like 20-30 minutes and got all the way to this beach right over here. That was really nice. Very, very nice beach over in Hilton Head here. Might have been more over here, chat, but you get the idea. Very nice little area. The airport, all very nice right along the coast here. Very well-to-do folk coming towards that area. Alright, so I'll flight some great sim for low and slow flights. I gotta fly with you guys at some point. Virtual GAA, yes you do, man. We miss you. It's been a long time since we've had you join along with us. Thanks for coming and joining us on the stream. And yeah, this is stuff like this is what this sim was made for. The visuals are outstanding. You know, this little showcase cam being under the plane of the Trinidad right now is freaking amazing. Looking at the detail of all like the scenery below it is great, and the shoreline and everything. So I'm pretty happy with that. So happy with it, chat, that I'm gonna stay in it for a little while. Why not? It's a great view. Lots and lots of golf courses. No shortage of golf courses over along all of these shorelines here as we've been going between Myrtle Beach and St. Simon. Nothing but marshes and golf courses, it seems like, and beach. Whole way. We'll go ahead and go back into the cockpit here. Good view of our Trinidad. About 25 minutes out of St. Simon. And we already talked about it. The wind is favoring runway 22 there over at St. Simon, so we'll plan on runway 22. It is a left downwind for runway 22. We're kind of facing already in the direction of the runway, so we might just fly straight in, chat. It is uncontrolled, and I know the proper way is to join the downwind, but I'm feeling quite lazy this evening, so we might just go straight in for runway 22. Uncontrolled. It's the beauty of the uncontrolled field right there. You can do what you want. Don't even need to make radio calls if you don't want to, but I'll do, at least the courtesy of my radio calls to the other flying club members, so that I don't accidentally run anyone over. Somehow put the Talon into a spin and crashed. Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you have, what made you put it into a spin? Was it just the loss of control and wasn't able to recover it? Or were you not paying attention? What happened, buddy? We're gonna NTSB your butt right now. Was it a sudden change in the weather or the wind, or what'd you do? Did you stall it out? Go back into our nice favorite under a belly view. Level off a cruise. I was going fast, but pitch down must have done it. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. It was windy. All right. Gotcha. It's a good looking sim, no way around that. The next time that I'll be streaming after tonight, chat, I'll talk about that real quick. It's going to be November 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern. Our good buddy Melvin Leroy is doing a Kenai cargo run. I believe that's up in Alaska. So we should be able to attend this one, chat. I should be home on that evening. And I'll probably stream it. We'll do a cargo run, Kenai. We're going to be Papa Alpha Hotel, Oscar, Papa Alpha Echo November, Papa Alpha Whiskey Delta. That's on November 2nd, Tuesday, November 2nd, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. That's probably the next time I'll be streaming, because I do have some work to do between now and then. Real World. Got a trip on Saturday. Doge. If you're not already a member of the Virtual USA Flying Club, chat, which is the club that I'm doing the event with tonight, the club that I run, founded in August of 2019, the one where I'll be doing that Kenai event. I'm going to go ahead and bring up a link for you right there. The Virtual USA Flying Club Discord is a VATSIM only Discord, so you do need to be a VATSIM member to join the Discord. That's the first and foremost, got to get that out of the way. It is not just a formality, it is required to be a VATSIM member to join the Flying Club, since we do all of our events on VATSIM. But if you are a VATSIM member and you enjoy GA flying, take a look at that Discord, read the welcome page and the rules page, and get involved. We'd love to have more members and more people joining us on these group flights. When's the girlfriend going to join us? Oh, she has no desire to learn how to fly airplanes in her life, KMYR. She'd probably go on one with me, but she's not going to be a pilot. She's not going to be doing VATSIM anytime soon. And by anytime soon, I mean never ever, sir. I'll be lucky if I can get her on the stream one day to try and teach her how to fly just on the sim. That actually might not be a bad stream to do one day, honestly, but we'll see. It might take some convincing to get her to actually do it. I'm going back to that view that I like so much, chat. Boom. Underbelly. Good view of some more of the inlets and creeks and marshes that we got along our route here. We're getting closer to St. Simon Island the further south we go. We're almost into Georgia. Big old club of us heading down from Myrtle Beach along the coast here. About 17 minutes out, chat, and we've already discussed the plan that I'm planning on just going straight in runway 22, going to take advantage of the fact that it's an uncontrolled field. And I'm lazy, so I'm not going to do the full pattern. And I don't want any judgment, chat. Uncontrolled field, you do what you want. It's the Wild West. Don't even need to make radio calls if you don't want to. I'm going to at least do that, though, because I don't want any other Flying Club members running into me, or I don't want to run into any of them. But you get the idea. Nick Resla, thanks for coming in today, buddy. Good to see you, sir. How goes the flying down there? look at our Trinidad. Again, the only thing I don't like about it is I can't put November 124 Mike Charlie on the tail like some of the other planes where it automatically does it. And this Simmon doesn't do it. This particular model. Whatever's on the livery is what stays, unfortunately. Wish they would edit that. Doing good on commercial maneuvers, I like that. Kenny Monster, I'm doing this all VFR. I'm just following the coast from Myrtle Beach, following the coastline south to St. Simon Island. I am cheating. I'm using SimWeather VFR because the real weather would have been IFR for most of the route. And I am using daytime, of course, as well, so we can see everything. So there's a little bit of cheating going on tonight, but this is only here for reference, this direct to St. Simon with the time and everything distance. Otherwise, the autopilot's got control of the airplane, but I'm steering with the roll mode on, and I got the altitude held at 2,500 feet. Just kind of following the coast. Nothing too fancy or crazy about the navin tonight. That's cheating. Hey, man, I understand the rules. And I understand that it's a sim and you can do what you want in it. Take a look at the St. Simon Island information while we're at it, because we're getting pretty close here. So it is a Class Echo to the surface airport, but it is uncontrolled. 18 feet, so the traffic altitude would be 1,000 feet. But again, we're just going to go straight in for runway 22 here, chat. Runway 22, got plenty of runway. 5580 or 4671 is landing distance available after the displace that they have for it. And it's left pattern, but again, we're just going to fly straight into it. Nothing real super crazy about this airport. We'll read some of the notes. Not much to worry about in there as well, so all is good. We'll check the weather one more time, make sure it's still going to be runway 22 and it hasn't changed on us. Yep, 190.6, 10 miles and clear. Temperature's 23. Man, I wish I was there right now because it is chilly in New York right now. That sounds like great weather to me down there right now. Back to this view, chat. I love this view so much. Keep going back to it. We're going under the airplane. That little wing woggle is just for you guys, chat. Big old cluster of us going to be going in right at about the same time. I'm slightly leading the pack, but there are some guys behind me that are hauling butt, trying to catch up. Big old glob of us right here going down. Should be an entertaining little Unicom frequency in a few minutes. Hauling some butt. That's right. It's a donkey. How much more time we got over here, chat? 12 minutes, about 30 miles? Alright. We're getting close. We're getting close. Your fuel levels are pretty stable. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the left tank here since we're a little bit low on the right. That should be the last time I have to switch the fuel tonight. The rest of the way in. So we should be nice and balanced by the time we land here for the last 11 minutes. I don't know why I'm doing this, chat. I'm weird. Just accepting for who I am. something vibing. Trinidad TB-21 is a sleek-looking aircraft. Yeah, it's a nice little bird here in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Can't remember the name of the company that designed it. Now, suddenly, I'm drawing a huge blank on the sim people that made it. I think it's like something Lionheart or whatever. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a nice sim, sleek little plane. Like I said, I don't like that you can't put the call sign on it like the other planes in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, but minor details. Overall, it's not bad. I think I paid $21 for it. It's worth it. It's a good little bird. About 9 more minutes. Getting closer, getting closer. Yeah, Connor, it should be runway 22 over at St. Simon. I'm going to be incredibly lazy and fly straight in.
It may just be overhead.
Considering I'm setting up for the RNAV. Considering also that there's somebody right behind me and under.
Oh, there's a big glob of us right at the front end here. It should be entertaining. There's like 6 of us all within like a little 10-mile ring.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that right now. That's pretty cool.
I'm probably going to end up taking a turn around the hold. I can live with that.
From right here, Chad, I'm going to go ahead and go direct. We're going to let the nav take it. Enter that. We'll go nav.
Oh, once my beam to numbers, I'll be down at like 26.
We're going to go right to the field.
I have no idea what you said.
St. Simmons traffic, November 3 Romeo is about 26 miles out to the northeast. We're going to be entering the RNAV 22 approach, direct Risa, St. Simmons.
The traffic, we need 40% with you with the words 25 to the northeast, the runway 22 as well.
Travels. I didn't realize they had a TB-21 for Microsoft. Yeah, it's Lionheart Creations, I think is the name. I think I just remembered Lionheart Creations or something like that. Makes this little TB-21 for Flight Sim 2020. It's pretty good. I think they're selling it for like $20, $25, something in that range. I think it's worth it. I'm enjoying it. It looks good, flies good, functions pretty well. The heading doesn't work on the autopilot. That's the only thing about it so far. But otherwise, it's a decently functioning sim.
St. Simmons traffic, was that 253 Charlie?
253 Charlie, what's up?
Nothing, November 38 Romeo. I have you at my 3 o'clock. I don't know if you're going to be number 2 after 4 Mike Charlie or if I am. I should be at your 9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, I've got you inside. I don't know, what's your speed over the ground right now?
Was about to fly and got hit with an 80 gigabyte update, so I'm
Ground
getting
speed is 182, true air speed's 200.
Yes. You're finally doing the 80 gigabyte
Okay,
update
I'm going
for
184
Microsoft
over
Flight
the
Sim.
ground, so it looks like you're headed towards me, so I'll slow it up a little bit. I'll let you cut in front of me.
Very nice.
Copy that. I'll be number
I'm
2
assuming
then.
that you've been to Southern Soul before. Southern Soul Barbecue on St. Simon. I'm assuming you've been there. 'Cause that's probably the best barbecue I've ever had. So, that place is awesome. I miss that place. I haven't been there in a while. Should probably get into the cockpit. We're getting pretty close here, chat. Let's focus up here. St. Simon traffic. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie is about 10 miles to the north. Gonna be straight in for runway 22, a full stop. St. Simon.
St. Simon's traffic, November 38 Romeo has 24 Mike Charlie. At about my 1 o'clock, I'll be number 2, St. Simon's. Straight in, runway 22, full stop.
We're gonna descend down to 1,000 feet here, chat.
38 Romeo, this is 426 Whiskey Mooney. We got you inside of my 9 o'clock. We'll fall in behind you. We're a little bit slower.
Uh-oh. I broke it.
Copy that.
I broke it. I broke it. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Fixed it.
426 Whiskey, this is 1253 Charlie. We're Baron. If you don't mind, we're going to cut in front of you.
Fine, I'm only doing 143 over the ground right now.
Start pulling back a little bit on the throttles here. About 10 out. Again, we're going to go straight in for runway 22, chat, as soon as we get the runway in sight. That's a bummer, Nick. That it was closed when you got there. They do run out of food. They only make a certain amount for the day, and if they run out, they're gone. I got the field in sight. Right there. Alright, chat, if you want to start putting in a landing rate guess, now is the time to do so. Positive or negative number, it doesn't matter. You do not need exclamation point predict. What do you think my landing rate's going to be? I do have the G's landing rate meter on for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. You can get your guesses in now until I land. Good luck. Start slowing down here a little bit. I'm hauling too much butt coming in, only about 6 miles out. Let's start getting this thing slowed down a little bit. And we are going to take the autopilot off and fly this thing by hand.
St. Simon's traffic, November 38 Romeo is 10 miles at waypoint Rissa. Straight in, runway 22, full stop, St. Simon's.
Slow because I got these guys barreling down right on my butt.
St. Simon's traffic, Mini 426 Whiskey, level 1500. We are 14 to the northeast. Sounds like we'll be number 4 for runway 22, landing on the overhead.
Go ahead and get those landing rate predictions in. Again, you don't need the exclamation point predict. Kenny does it all the time anyway. Negative or positive number, doesn't matter. What do you think my landing rate is going to be tonight in the Trinidad TB-21? Got about 2 minutes to put in an entry, according to my GPS there. It's a Twitch standard habit, it's hard to break. Fair enough, man, fair enough. Runway in sight. St. Simon traffic, Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie, 4 mile final, straight in 22, full stop, St. Simon. Let's go ahead and start getting some flaps in here shortly.
How you liking that Trinidad?
I like it. It's a good airplane.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get the first notch flaps in. I believe there's only 2 notches in this airplane if I remember correctly.
St. Simmons traffic, Baron 1253 Charlie is 2,700, about 10 miles to the north. Inbound number 3, straight in runway 22, St. Simmons.
Let's go ahead and get the gear down.
St. Simmons traffic, November 38 Romeo, short final, runway 22, straight in, full stop. St. Simmons.
You're not on short final, Rob, because I'm on short final. Trinidad for my Charlie 1 mile final, St. Simon. Last call in line area, just chat, you got about 30 seconds. Going way too fast into this thing. Gear flaps all out. Let's slow this thing down.
Daytime traffic, Mooney 46 Whiskey, 7.5 to the north. Will be overhead runway 22, number 4, full stop.
There we go. I think about 69 is what the approach speed is, so that still work. See how far we float. Settle right in. Oh yeah, minus 79. Look at that. That's a good one. I'm quite okay with that landing right there. Quite alright with that one, chat. I think Zach is the closest. Zach Bartig with his 77 guess is going to be closest to the 79.
426 Whiskey, looks like you're faster than me. Just go ahead and cut in front of me there. You'll go in number 3, I'll come in behind you, number 4.
I'm good. The overhead for runway 22. That's watch up. Speed up. You're good. And then
St. Simon on the traffic. Trinidad 124. My Charlie is clear of runway 22. St. Simon.
St. Simon's traffic, November 38 Romeo, short final, runway 22, St. Simon's.
St. Simon's traffic, Charlie Golf Lane 1 X-ray, about 10 miles to the north, St. Simon's.
So, Golden Isle Aviation is the name of the FBO
St.
at
Simon's
St.
traffic,
Simon.
Baron
I remember that.
1253 Charlie is a
Golden
5 mile
Isle
final,
Aviation.
22 St. Simons.
Went there quite a bit in my charter days. See an aircraft right on final here, chat. Look at that.
daytime traffic, Mooney 426 Whiskey, 2 mile neutral pretty overhead. Runway 22 will be behind 53 Charlie.
St. Simon traffic, Trinidad 124 Charlie cross runway 16 to the FBO, St. Simon. Fort Mike Charlie's clear 16.
St. Simon's traffic, number 38 Romeo, clear runway 22 off at Alpha 3, taxi in via Alpha Juliet, St. Simon's.
Go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of princess parking.
Traffic 9426 Whiskey, the overhead, runway 22. We'll get behind 53 Charlie.
Right about here works for me. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Traffic November 80 Delta Whiskey 5 the north.
And while some of our buddies are coming in, we're going to leave her running, chat. We'll leave her running while some of our friends are flying in. We'll open the door though, get some air in here. A little gull wing door, kind of like that. We'll leave her running so that the we can still hear our buddies on Unicom. And we'll even go ahead and go into the showcase cam and get into the drone cam here and go line up on the final so we can watch some of these guys come on in. while I talk about some things. That'll work. Go ahead and get this out of here. Alright. Oh, we did it. We've gone all the way from Myrtle Beach to St. Simon successfully.
St. Simon's traffic, 3 Romeo crossing runway 16, St. Simon's.
I think we had a total of 14 was the event count that I got, Zach, so I already went ahead and edited the event post since I was the one that posted it there for you. We'll make sure that for the next event that you host, you'll be able to
38 Romeo's clear, 16,
post on
St.
your
Simon's.
own. Redneck Levin Life, thanks for coming in today. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. You just caught me at the tail end here. I just finished my flight to St. Simon.
Traffic 46 whiskey, turn on left days, runway 22, full stop.
Someone just did a nice landing in front of us there. Alright, so the next Flying Club event, chat, is probably going to be the next time I'm streaming, most likely, which is on Tuesday, November 2nd at 8 p.m. We're going to do the Kenai Cargo Run with our good friend Melvin Leroy, a.k.a. Brant. He's going to be leading the Flying Club on some cargo runs up in Alaska, so that should be a lot of fun. That will most likely be the next time I stream, which is, again, Tuesday coming up November 2nd.
St. Simon's traffic,
I got a trip that starts on Saturday,
clear,
and I'll
runway
be
22, St.
being a
Simon's.
lazy bum tomorrow, that's for sure. See you in Kenai, yes sir. I hope I'm saying that. I don't know if it's Kenai, Kenoi, I don't know how to say it, but we'll figure it out between now and then. Yeah, Zach, I think one person had sim issues along the way. 14 is what I got. That's what I edited the event to do. You're going to find me at some point when you're done flying for the event, Zach, and we're going to talk about what you need to do for the next event, and we're going to get you squared away with your admin stuff, finally, for the Flying Club. I'll be in the admin channel on the Discord once the event ends, or once you're done flying and you're done running the event, we'll talk about things. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. I know I don't stream as much anymore. I got a lot going on in real life between work, the commute to and from work, because I got to go all the way from New York to Dallas for my job now, which sucks. It really does. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is very stressful. Very, very stressful. But, I just can't stream as much. I've got, you know, the girlfriend as well, too. You guys know Sarah, at least the Flying Club members know Sarah, and spend time with her, of course, too, so just kind of one of those things that is what it is. Real life gets in the way sometimes,
traffic,
but
1253 Charlie crossing, runway
appreciate you guys
17,
stopping by the
St.
stream. Nice guess, Zach. You were the closest to the landing rate. You were only 2 off, so congratulations on that as well. Yeah. That's going to do it for me, chat. Let's see. Who is... Sim Caesar is doing... He's doing some GA stuff as well. I don't think anyone else that's flying with us right now is streaming. So we'll go ahead and just hand you off to our good buddy Sim Caesar, who's flying some GA tonight. And he's always one of my favorites as well. So I'm going to start that raid on my way now. Thanks for coming in today. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe.
Charlie Golf Lane 1 X-ray, turning left base behind November 0 Delta Whiskey. Same time.
Satan himself, who came in with a first-time sub earlier, came in with 200 bits. Elon Skywalker, 200 bits. Elon, I really appreciate it. Kiri came in with
traffic, members of 0 Delta Whiskey, turning left down